To a certain point, you're depleting glycogen, you're getting less fullness in the muscles. And because we are already pretty much done and ready for the show and shredded, we want to fill out those glycogen back in. But this is a point that we need to keep on track each and every week. So, and my training is not changing very much, just keeping it simple, basic, what I've always done. And actually the strength itself is keeping the same. So that's a good indication that the muscles that are there are fully engaged and doing its job and not losing at all. Yeah. But in terms of motivation, man, every week I am getting close to the show. I'm getting more motivated, getting me more energy actually, while I'm increasing the deficit.
This guy got the sickest legs. Perfect legs. Beat them good.
Gonna see after 1 more year.
Oh yeah.
No, IBF next year.
IBF next year, sure.
So my trainings at the moment is a combination of power training and hypertrophy training, and it's a typical power bodybuilding type of style training. So a little bit powerlifting based on strength, so to make sure that my muscles keep pushing the weights that it needs to be pushing. And the second half of the week I will be doing more kind of a muscle development focused training, hypertrophy, and training 5 days a week. It's a push-pull legs, upper-lower split, and it's actually been consistent my whole pre-contest.
Oh yeah.
So have I seen some physical changes, obvious changes, or signals that I'm doing a pre-contest? Well, this pre-contest has a duration of 6 months, and in the beginning you are starting off with a lot of calories, coming off, see where your energy balance is. But when you're digging in more and more, restricting more macronutrients, more calories, foods, increasing cardio, the training gets intenser, because you got less energy to move weight. But strange things happened actually for the very first time. And this is basically because I've never been so shredded before. And right now it becomes obvious that these things are out of a sudden appeared. But for instance, a strange thing that my skin tends to get very dry, white marks, although I'm drinking a lot. In the beginning, I was feeling some muscle itching in my legs, so I didn't know where that came from, but it's vanished actually. I think it was sort of a sodium water intake problem. I was taking also too much coffee. I was caffeinated, like abusing it big time. So I quit that. So the muscle itching was stopping. Another sign, yeah. Now the last weeks I can feel some decrease in strength in my chest. Not severe strength loss, but I can feel it. I note everything down. I write everything down with my work, so I know exactly where I'm going with my strength. But other things, I'm sleeping in my hoodie nowadays, and normally I tend to have a very warm body from itself. So when it is winter time, I'm walking in my t-shirt because, man. But right now, the low fat percentage, I can really feel that my body is not used to these the way that my body keeps myself warm. So I'm sleeping in a hoodie. That's changed. It's crazy. What else changed? Yeah. Oh yeah, because of the low body fat percentage, you know, my skin on my hand, when I'm putting a hot shower or a hot water on top of my hands to clean my hands, oh, I can feel my nerves reacting directly. It's painful actually, right? You know, and normally you have a higher body fat percentage. It's sort of a protection layer, and it's vanished right now. So these strange signals, yeah, I can see it. Man, I can tell you, sex drive, you can throw it off the bat, man, because it's nowhere. 5 weeks out, baby. I'm dreaming of hamburgers. Hamburgers only. Spare ribs, hamburgers, steaks, porterhouse steak, 1.5 kilogram. That's waiting for me, baby. Brownies, cheesecakes, pizza. Woo! Pizza pepperoni, baby. 5 weeks. Hey dude, listen. 41 centimeters. Small, lightweight. This is the same as it was 5 years ago, but the quality improved. 41 centimeters, dude. Between sets, I do it by feel. Every single set, I want to start fresh off, you know. So just take the time, and when I feel ready, I go into the set. So no strategies like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Just go by feel. Every single set, you want to start as strong as possible, fresh as possible. And that, to me, is the most effective set you can perform. Yep. right way. Do you know the TD dance? TD dancing without the music. Check it out. I really can see my libido is dropping drastically, but I don't care, man. You know, just me and getting number one. Other changes that I see, yeah, I'm very sensitive to the amount of stress my body is getting. So if I'm thinking a lot on a day, you know, and it really soaks me up sometimes, and because I'm in a caloric deficit, I cannot cope with too much stress. So I am feeling for the first time in my life that I'm getting burned out very quickly. So, you know, I need to really sometimes back off and have those setbacks sometimes and go through that. And the next day I'm feeling good again. Also, a thing that I obviously was seeing was that my sleeping pattern was changing completely. I was standing up normally I would stand up 7 a.m., 8 a.m. and then, you know, quick prepare my meals and go to school. It was always last minute. And right now, out of a sudden, I was standing up even earlier. It became 6 a.m. It became 5 a.m. Today, 4:30 a.m., which is crazy. And there's one thing, you know, I go to bed 11 o'clock, I sleep at 12. So that means that I have a solid 4.5 hours of sleep. Do I feel any less energy or less intensive workouts by that, with that appearing? No, actually not. I can deal with it. So, but this is always a balance of the amount of stress that, you know, your body sees stress in just one way. And stress can be training. Stress can be your girlfriend talking in your head all the time, or your parents shouting at you, or some things go wrong. You know, it's all the same stress. And if that accumulates to a certain point, you can be burned out very quickly. But the sleeping pattern was actually an obvious thing that changed. And hormonally, yeah, the libido, man, whew, it's gone. But wait till I have my hamburgers and I will be back again.
Komt ie hoor. Fuck! Scheiße!